welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny and I am so not an expert. Today we're going to be working on clue 5 of our Cotton Cuts Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I am loving the way this thing is turning out. If you haven't already, I'll put a link in the description box below to the playlist for clues 1 through 4. Check them out. They are so pretty. You're going to love them as much as I do. The fabric line we're using is by Michael Miller Fabrics. It's called Kaleidoscope, and I cannot wait to get this next clue open to see what's inside. Alright guys, let's head over to the machine and let's get started. Okay friends, I've got all of our pieces laid out for our clue 5, and I gotta tell you, we're going to be using every single one of the colors in our colorway for this clue. I am so excited. Also, Cotton Cuts has included a Cotton Cuts block of the month. You guys have seen these before. This one's for November. These are look like so much fun, and I've been keeping these cards for the last couple of years, and we're going to do something with them in 2023. I'm just not 100% sure what yet, but we might actually use them as part of our block party. I'm not sure, but for now I'm going to put them away. Okay, clue 5 of our large Cotton Cuts quilt says that we're going to be making 2 different sections in clue 5 today. Each section is going to consist of 4 pieces, so I've got all my pieces laid out. So let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1 says we're going to need fabric C, which is this really, really pretty fabric here. And we're also going to need step E, which are these cute little bugs. Cute little bugs. These are the only bugs I like, the ones that are on fabric. If they're in my house, I don't like them so much. We're going to be making, we're going to be putting 2 blocks together. We're going to need to be making 4 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together real quick. The directions for step 1 say we need to press these towards our C fabric. You guys know that I press my fabrics after every single step with the Cotton Cut stuff. That's just to make sure that everything lays super nice and flat, and so it sews up really well together. Since I didn't actually cut any of these pieces, Cotton Cuts has pre-cut everything for us. I like to press after each step just to make sure everything lays nice and flat. You don't have to do this. You could just finger press these for now, and then you could give the whole thing a nice hard press when you're done. This is just a personal preference. All right, now it says we're going to be attaching a rectangle C fabric to the side of these. So I'm going to grab that. We want to make sure our C fabric is at the top, and we're going to attach the rectangle to it like this. Everything lines up perfectly because Cotton Cuts cut it absolutely perfect. And we're going to be making 4 of these as well. All right, the directions said we needed to press those up towards that rectangle fabric that we just put on, so I went ahead and did that real quick. Now it says we're going to add a fabric F to the top of this assembly, which, guys, you guys know this fabric F is my absolute favorite fabric. And we're going to add that to the top. Also, you want to make sure that your C fabric is towards the left and the top. All right, the directions said to go ahead and press those towards that F fabric, so I did that already, and now we're ready for the last step in this section, and that is we're going to take these longer F fabrics and we're going to attach them to the side of each of our pieces. Oops. Oh. This one is super quick and easy, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sew these up together, and I'll show you what our final block looks like. Okay, friends, here is our final block for clue 5, section A. I love these colors. They're so much fun. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay them all out. And I know I've shown this to you guys before, but I thought I'd point it out again because we're getting ready to start another one. And I want to make sure you guys have all the tools you need to be successful. So what I do is I lay out the pieces, and then I take my Post-it notes and I split them in 4. So I take one and I fold it up on the top like this. And then I fold it again this way. Now I take a pen and I write down the clue numbers. This is 5A. And I put how many pieces there are. And there are 4 pieces here. And then I just use a little safety pin and I safety pin it right up here in this corner. And then I put it in my plastic bin, which you guys can see down here on the floor. I put it in there, and then that way when I'm ready to sew all my pieces up together, I have everything nice, well organized. Just a reminder, Cotton Cuts is running their open enrollment for their next project, which is called Village Green. So if you want to participate in one of these activities, make sure you head over to cottoncuts.com and you sign up. I know a lot of the colorways have already sold out, but there are still quite a few left that are really, really pretty. So make sure you get on that. I'm going to go ahead and get my safety pin for this, and then we will start on section 5B. All right, looks like right off the bat for section 5B, we're going to be making some half square triangles. You know, Cotton Cuts is famous for their triangles, but they do make beautiful projects. So have a little faith. All right, so we're going to need fabric B and fabric D, which is our pretty white bug fabric, and fabric D, which is this kaleidoscope fabric, which is really cool and trippy. I love it. We're going to be making 4 of these. Okay. Directions say we need to press these towards our B fabric, which is the lighter of the 2 fabrics on this colorway. Remember, with the triangles, you want to be really careful not to stretch the fabric. So I usually don't finger press these triangles. I just kind of gently open them and push them down with the iron. Okay, we're going to set these aside for now, and we're going to be making some more half square triangles with some different fabrics. We're going to need fabrics A and fabric B. Fabric A is this beautiful multicolored polka dot fabric. I absolutely love it. And fabric B, again, is those white triangles. We're going to be making 4 of these as well. Once again, it says we're going to be pressing these up towards our lighter fabric, which is our B fabric. So I'm just going to get these pressed up real quick, and then I'll bring you right back. All right, friends. Now it says we're going to take these 2 half square triangles that we made, and we're going to put them together with the B fabrics, making a quadrangle, I think you call that. So basically, we're going to take the B fabric here on the top, and then we're going to spin it on the second one like this, so it makes this quadrangle. I'm not sure. You guys know what that is. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Okay, friends, so now we're going to press these towards the right, which I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, we're going to set these aside for right now, and we're going to move on. We're going to make some more half square triangles. We're going to be using fabric D and fabric E. So fabric D is that kaleidoscope fabric that we were working with earlier. And fabric E is going to be those black bug fabric that we were using. All right, we're going to do E in the upper left and D in the bottom right. Nope, this way. Like this. We need to make 4 of these. Okay, now we're going to take these fabrics with our E fabric to the right, and we're going to attach the C square fabrics to them. Okay, we've got those pieces all sewn up together, and now we're just going to take these 2 pieces that we've sewn up before, and we're going to attach them. So we're going to put our the one we just made for step 5 with the C square fabric on the bottom, and we're going to take our step 3 fabric, and we're going to go to the top of that, and we're going to make sure that our fabric D is in the bottom left corner. We're going to fold these up to nice, and the seams are going to nest up perfectly because we followed the pressing instructions. And we're going to line these up and get them sewn up together. Okay. Let's get this one pressed up together, and then I'll show you what our final block looks like. All right, friends, this is Clue 5, Section B. I just love these fabrics. All right, guys, thank you again so much for joining me today. As always, I've had a wonderful time putting this clue together. Just a reminder, Cotton Cuts is running open enrollment for Village Green, so if you're interested in participating in their next clue, make sure you head over to cottoncuts.com and sign up there. You can do a small or a large, whichever you choose. All right, guys, thanks again. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to like this video, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.